let's talk about the time zone difference where I ended up Monday sleeping in 45 minutes later. So I woke up at 5:45, not 5 o'clock. So I wasn't able to take Euro USD with you. Tuesday, Euro CAD here ended up presenting. That's 3:45 my time. So that's way early for me. So what would you say to somebody like me who's trading in a different time zone than you in the UK about FOMO, about feeling like oh, all the moves are happening before I wake up? Oh, all the moves happen after I wake up or whatever. You know what I mean? They miss moves because of timing. What would you tell somebody in
Yeah,
that position?
and it's funny because I had put a post up on Instagram about that kind of thing. You know,
Mhm.
what's your weakness as a forex trader? And most of the answers I got back was FOMO, missing out on opportunities. And I actually had thought about doing a video on it because I just think it's about you having consistency within your trading. You know, trying to, like as you said, you're usually very consistent. You're up at the charts at the same time. You slept in the 2 days, but you know within your system and the systems that we trade every day, the opportunities are going to present regardless of when you
Yeah.
get to the charts. So you
Right.
can't be hitting yourself hard because you didn't get to the chart like for your dedicated session at 9 a.m. in the morning. You
Yeah.
know that there's going to be opportunities present, whether that's today, whether that's
But
tomorrow or
listen,
the next day.
people don't want to hear that, Lindsay. They want to know that they're going to
I
wake up every day
know.
and that they're going to find money that day and it's going to be there for them. But I think they forget that the market doesn't care about them. The market
No.
is just moving as the market moves,
And
and
I
we
think
have to
what
respect that.
you do is with us having the experience, we've been there, we've done it, we've wore the t-shirt, and does it pay off? No, it doesn't.
Right.
Because I used to have that FOMO and fear of missing out, and you would jump into trade just because momentum's there, and you think, "Gosh, it's going," and you go
Got to catch
into the
it.
buy.
Got to
You've got
catch
to
it.
catch it,
Right.
but it doesn't pay in the long run. You'll maybe get a bit
No.
of luck that day, but it
Right.
doesn't pay in the long
Well,
run.
that's the worst. When you end up winning a trade, when you're
Yeah.
chasing and you're living off FOMO, that does bad. It creates bad neural connections in
Mhm.
your brain. You think it's
I just
actually
think,
okay to play into that emotion. You know what I mean?
yeah, you've got to leave your emotions at the door as a forex
Yeah,
trader
absolutely.
before you
Absolutely.
start your trading session. I
Even
think
Jack this
that's the
morning,
only way.
like Jack this morning with the GA idea, and I complimented him because I said like he took the criticism well. When I just came in the morning,
Absolutely.
the first thing I said, I was like, bro, this is not good. You know what I mean? No matter, this is just not a good idea. Find a better idea.
Yeah.
He's come a long way. He's a great example of somebody
Absolutely.
he's really trying to work hard on like himself to
Yeah.
say, what do I need to do to let my ego just get out of the way? I want to make
Mhm.
money. I don't
Mhm.
want to be right. But that's hard. And it's interesting too, because everyone in our group and in our community and who watches these videos has you as a really powerful resource because you bring I describe it best as like the feminine energy because the masculine energy is so straight, so rigid, so
Yeah.
bullish. You know what I mean? So just
Yeah.
bullish in the sense that it's will run through anything to accomplish anything. That's ego. That's all that is. So the feminine energy, I think, helps balance that out and keeps us from feeling like in this lack of mindset. And I said
Mhm.
this to you, I think, on our call on Monday, our coaches call. I was like, the way that I see it is if I could just have stayed consistent as the patterns
Yeah.
are the same as they were in 2015. The candles are going to be there. It's just about us, I think, surviving. And if you accept the fact that the patterns are going to be there in 2025, no matter who's president, no matter, we're still going to have patterns. If you accept that, then you don't rush anything. Then there's no fear in anything. But if you fear like you need to make the money right now, that's what I think causes you, me, anybody to jump into an extra
Yeah.
trade,
And
chase a trade back.